Hello everybody and welcome to Intermediate Pilates. I'm quite low in the screen because I've tried to get the whole mat in today. We'll see if that works. So welcome everybody. Gosh, what a gorgeous day. Beautiful again. We're going to do our 30-minute class. So while you're gathering yourself, I'll just rattle on. Get yourself a mat. You do really need a mat for this class, so get yourselves a mat out if you've got one. And make sure you've got enough space to extend your arms and your legs. All the class is going to be lying down today. The reason being, it's really hard to do a standing class and a lying down class with the camera because it's awkward to keep moving it about. So we're going to do another class on the floor. If you want to do standing work, don't forget you can go to all the other videos, and quite a lot of my bite-sized Pilates do have standing stuff. So you can always flick onto one of those videos and do one of those. We're going to do 30 minutes with our 5 minutes relaxation. You don't need any equipment. If you want to have a cushion, hello Rachel. If you want a cushion, use a cushion, but you don't need to. Remember, this is an intermediate class, which means that not only would I expect you guys to have a reasonable idea of what you're doing, hiya Deb, but also be aware of what you're up to. Hiya Sue. So if, for example, I ask you to do a move and you think, ooh, no, I know, then just don't do it. So we're going to be doing quite a lot of plank work today. Don't go. I've locked the door. That's what I say at class, isn't it? Don't leave me just because you heard the word plank. So we're going to do some plank work. Hello, Rachel. And we're going to do some side stuff. Oh, lots and lots of different things. And like I said, if you're new to Pilates, or even if you're not, listen to your body. Sharp pain is a no. Okay, we don't work through it, we don't bear with it, we stop. Shouldn't have the dog joining me because she's tied up in the garden with my son, because she does tend to barge in. But I have got the door open so you can hear the sound of horses clopping by, which is rather nice. So we're going to get ourselves going, and we're going to start sitting. We're going to move back a little bit. I'm going to turn the volume up a little smidge, so we've got some music there. So I'm going to sit myself back, got the cat's there. So I've changed the way that the camera is, so I've been trying to reverse the screen to make my right, my left, and oh, anyway, just do what you watch me. If I'm saying right and I'm doing left, just bear with me. Hello Kaz, hello Jean again. So first of all, sit tall, really, really straight. I'm sucking in my stomach muscles, relaxing those shoulders down, and let's just focus on our breathing. So take a breath in. Exhale through the tummy in. Inhale, ribs rise. Exhale, tummy pulls in. Okay, we're going to start a little bit of side bend. So when you're ready, gently side to side. So I don't know how warm you are, how flexible. It is the evening, so I'm sure you've been busy bees all day. So probably we can start to get that arm over. Now you know my arm's up there, you can guess what it's doing. I'm not waving it, that's for sure. I'm just reaching it over, side to side. That's it. Bring yourselves into the middle, arms up in front, and twist. So we're just doing, we do this sort of stuff standing, don't we? A little warm up to get the back moving, get everything kind of working together. One more. Let's go side bend again. So one side bend. And then I want you to bring both arms up high in the air. Hello, Jill. Back in, side bend the other. Oh, sorry. I did a twist. Ignore me. It's a side bend we're doing. Side bend. Got distracted by Jill, then I'm going to blame Jill. Arms reach up. Side bend the other way. Over we go. Arms reach up. Let's do it again so I get it right. Side bend. Over we go. So I'm sure lots of us who are lucky enough to be out today, we're in the sun. Lovely. Arms come up for me, little twist. Some people I see regularly when I walk the dog look like they've been to the Caribbean. They've got the most amazing tans. I must admit, I did sit out in the garden for the best part of an hour this afternoon with my son, and yes, you get a little bit brown. Not that it's big or clever to have a suntan. It's nice though, isn't it? And reach up. Good. Over we go again. So remember, we're stretching. Oh, big stretch. Arms come up. Then let's do that twist. Hands come down. And rotation. Remember, I'm always nagging about having those shoulders relaxed. Get them down from here. Drop them there. Good. Give me two more. One more. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of mermaid. We haven't done that in a while. So one foot in front and one's tucked beside you. We did do it the other day, didn't we? So sometimes this is just really uncomfortable. So I want you to pop your leg there. So don't feel you need to have it tucked behind. And once you've got your leg there, I want you to try and sit up as tall as you can. You can see my body's got a bit of a bend there. In an ideal world, it would be straight. My hips aren't that flexible. But we're going to take a breath in. And over we go to the side. Bring yourself back up and we're going to turn and twist the other way. So it's an extension over. It's an inhale as you come back, little twist. And I want you to work as hard as you like on this. So if you want to make it harder, then try and twist a little bit further. Maybe stretch this arm further. Good, just give me one more. Super, lean yourselves back. Oh. Give your legs a little shake out. Let's go the other way. So around the other way. So it's also called 99, this position. Don't know why. It's meant to be the shape of the legs. Who knows? So shoulders and back of my legs. And again, try and get, so my backside, there's a gap there. And I'm going to try and push so there isn't. Oh, can you see my body straightened up a little bit? It's hard to keep it there. This pulls on my knee, but it's not painful. So I'm going to live with it. Breath in. Then we go the other way. Over we go. And back you come and twist around and look over your shoulder. I'm looking at my cat. That's Soxy over there. We've got two cats. They look very similar. In fact, my husband, we've had these cats for, gosh, they're going to be 12. He still can't tell them apart. We've even got different coloured collars on them. That doesn't seem to help. Round you go. And he said they're girls, which they're not, they're boys. One more time. Add a twist. Good, well done. Bring yourselves back. Ooh. Give those legs a little shake out. We're going to go back onto our mats, but stay sitting. So hopefully now you can see all of me. That's better, isn't it? So we're going to do some partial rollbacks to start with. Start tall, really straight backs. Breath in. Little tuck of the chin, back we go. Inhale, let me come looking tall. So we're going to do 3 of these. On the last one, we're going to lift our arms really high. Number 3, here it goes. Lift up. Good. So 3 again. So 3, no arm lift. 2, tummy's pulling in. This time we're going to lift those arms up. Here we go. Lovely and high. Reach. Oh, super. At any point when you need a rest, you take one. And I like my knees bent, but you don't have to. If you like your legs straight, it's fine. Here we go. Lift up, stretch up. Ooh, one more time. So this is really strong ab work. Working deep into those superficial and core muscles. One more. Up we come. Lovely and tall. Good. Stay here for me. Arms come down beside you. I want you just to lean forward over your legs. Have a little rest. Excellent. We're going to build on this one. In fact, we did this in bite size this morning. So anyone who is here in bite size, you'll know what we're going to do. So we're going to start tall. We're going to come back, but I'm going to pull an elbow back. I'm going to watch it go. Then I'm going to come up. Then I'm going to go the other way. So a little exhale. Bring it back up. Exhale. Bring it back up. Lovely. Really smooth. Working through. So it's, again, we're looking for that fluid movement. And if your bottom's a bit uncomfortable, particularly if you've got a bony bottom, sit on a cushion. It's fine. 2 more. 1 more. Love it. And we're going to do a full roll back. So you might want to straighten your legs. Start really tall. Take a breath in. Tuck your chin. Now I want you to go to the floor. Don't knock yourself on furniture. As slowly as you can. All the way down. Oh. Have a big old stretch out for me. Now if you want to do the same to come up, you can. Or lift both legs in the air. Flick yourself up. Which is always my favourite way. So we're going to do the same thing again. Harder option. Have the arms a wee bit further out. So take a breath in. Back we go. Tummy's pulling in. I'm really working those stomach muscles and lifting my pelvic floor all the way back. Oh, bring those knees in. Up you come. And I forgot to put my arms out wide, didn't I? I'll do it this time. Breath in. Back you go. Arms out wide. Come on. Let's challenge ourselves. Tummy's pulled in slow. Slow. All the way back. Oh, knees coming. Give them a little hug, maybe a circle around. Well done, everybody. Okay, we're going to stay down here. So, I'm going to come a little bit closer. We're going to do a little bit of work. We're going to build it up gradually. Do what you want to do. So, first leg, straighten it out. Bring it up to 45 degrees. Bring it down. Take it in. So again, we did this morning. I've got to take my glasses off because they just push off my face. So we did this morning, but we're going to build on it because you guys are the intermediate group. So you can make it harder. Now, arms are relaxed. My arms looked very tense then, didn't they? I was like, oh. So relax those arms. Up again. You can see how dirty my feet are. Those of us who've been running around with bare feet all day. That's it. Very controlled. Okay, so you can do the leg movement. You've got it nailed. So we're going to pop the feet back to where we began. And we're going to do some arms, upper body. So I want your arms overhead. Breath in. Exhale, come up. Inhale, back down again. Exhale, up you come. Inhale, come back down. Okay, so when we do this move in a minute, the arms are going to go over. We're going to come up. We're going to come down. And the arms are going to come back to where they began. So let's have another go. Arms overhead. Come up with them. Whoa, bring them through. Go back. Take those arms back down. Now, all my regulars will know we're going to put those two together. You saw that coming a mile off, didn't you? So, we're going to try and put it together. We'll do it nice and slow to begin with. So, first thing, one leg, both arms out. Now, up you come. Leg 45 degrees, body up in that sit-up. Back you go. And then everything comes back into our starting position. Everything pushes away. Leg comes up and upper body comes in. Good. Leg and arms go down. Everything comes back in. If you find that it's been a long day and your brain and body are just not communicating that well, then just stick with one bit. So you might want to just do the legs for one, then maybe the upper body. Here we go again. Good work. Feet on the floor, arms wide. Supine twist, nice and smoothly. Over to one side. Back to the other. And I'm trying to keep my upper body relaxed. Legs are moving smoothly. Good. Two more. And then one more. Excellent. Okay, still staying on our back. Legs up into that tabletop position. I've got a gap between my knees about yay wide. Okay, and we're going to do a little tap and back. Tap and again, my arms look a bit tense there, so I'm just going to relax my arms. Palms up. It doesn't really matter what position your arms are in. Good work, everyone. Everyone keep breathing for me. That's 4, 3. Now thighs are working hard, so keep going. We're going to do one leg and it's going to do 3 taps. We're going to tap close to your bottom, a little bit further away, and then heel extension at distance. Let's do the other leg. Toe, a little bit further. Now all the time, I want you to focus on your back. So you should be thinking, whoa, this is going to be quite hard work. I can tell it is because I'm struggling to speak. One more time. So it's toe, other toe, or not other toe, other distance, and then heel. Oh, good. Bring those knees in. So lots of work around this core, the muscles that are acting like our corset. We're going to roll onto our sides. I'm going to move my mat a little bit so I am more sideways. So lying on your sides. You might lose my legs out the door. Yes, you do. Okay, so lying on our sides, everyone. Feet flat. I want bottom leg slightly lifted and top leg because you guys are the experts. Hands can go here. We're going to lift and lower. Now, you can't see my feet. I know they've gone out the door almost, but they're flat. Let me show you. So I'm doing a flat foot. That's kind of position with a straight leg. Here we go. So it's lift. Now, if you can, take that hand away from the floor. Pop it up on the ceiling. Good. Stop your leg there. Breathe. Hand's going to come down until it's parallel to the floor. And then back again. Now, as you bring that hand down, don't let the body rock forwards. Good work, everybody. One more. Excellent. Arm stays there, back to the leg lifts again. So top leg, bottom leg, bring them both down. Top leg, bottom leg, bring them both down. Good. Top leg, bottom leg. Whoa, I can really feel my tummy working. And again, top leg, bottom leg, and hold it there. This hand's going to move down in front again. Take it down. Bring it back up. So you'll notice I'm not touching the floor with it. I'm taking it so it's about level with my shoulder, I guess. That's it. 2 more to go. Bottom squeezing. Pelvic floors lifting. 1 more. Good. Everyone relax down. Oh, good work. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of side plank. So you can use your cushion under your elbow, or you can double over your mat, which I usually do. I'm going to get my elbow, make sure I don't ram my head into the sofa. Straighten both legs for me. Tuck your bottom leg behind. Now, I'm facing my hips forwards. I've not tilted backwards. We're going to do a little lift, a little lower, little lift, a little lower. Now, I've got my hand here just for balance, but if you don't need to, take it away. Arm option, up in the air, because we like that, looks good. Just going to be 2 more. 1 more, hold it there. Can you lift your other leg off the floor? Tummy tight, reach that arm up in the air, hold. 2 more seconds, 1 more second. Oh. Now often our neck's a bit stiff when we've done that, so I'm going to come up, going to do a little bit of neck mobilization. Oh. Maybe doing a little chin tuck, having a little look over your shoulders. Wonderful. We're going to go to the other side. So, down we go. Again, I might lose my head at the door. I can just about do it there. So, head down ideally. Both legs, oh, you can see my feet this time. Both feet lifted. And we're going to lift and lower. So it's lift, lower. Now that leg off the floor, that bottom foot off the floor, you don't have to. So if you want to put it down, that's fine. How about that arm up? Here we go. Lift. Breathe. Everyone breathe. Stomach muscles need to work really hard on this one. Good. Hold it there. This top hand's going to come in front. Down we go. Oh, the temptation that I did it a bit there tonight to take your arm too far. So don't take it too far. It's easier to take that arm further down. So I want you horizontal. Good. And again, tummy's in, lift pelvic floors. Good, leave the arm up there. Top leg lifts. Bottom, 1, both down. Oh. Now that always makes me feel a little bit wobbly, doesn't it? Because we are on the hip, and the hips are not flat. 2 more times, so it's lift, lift, well done, everybody. 1 more. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Did it feel like a different day? Not really. We're going to go on to our side plank. I can't see a thing. I've got varifocals. If they move, I'll just go blind, basically. So, you wait, Rachel. You wait till you get to wear glasses. Tuck your bottom leg under. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. And we're going to do that little lift. So you can have your hand here. Little lift, little lower. Now, this is stomach, so I need you to pull in the belly button. Pull it in. It's a good core exercise. My head's sideways, so I've not got my head here because it's going to give me neck ache. How about the arm in the air? So it's 4, down, 3, or a bit higher maybe. 2, last one, hold it. Everyone breathe. 3, 2, 1. Oh, down we come. Flatten that mat out. Well done. And again, let's just loosen up the neck and shoulders because this really can get quite stiff. So roll your shoulders back. Roll them forwards. Oh. And again, head gently side to side. Beautiful work, everyone. We are now going to go onto our fronts for a bit of front plank. So roll yourselves onto your tummy. I'm going to move my mat around a little bit. So hopefully you can see all of my body, not just parts of it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so front plank. It's tough. Front plank is tough. We're going to start with our knees on the floor and our elbows. So knees here, elbows, and we're going to ask you just to hold it. Now, you can't see because my shirt's hanging down, but I promise you, I'm pulling up my stomach muscles. So pull your tummy muscles in. Good. Now tuck your toes under and just lift your knees, so not your bottom. Push back into your heels. Hold that plank there. Everyone breathe. Breathe. Good. Knees come back down. Toes go back down. Good. So it's a really tiny move, isn't it? A tiny change from your full plank to your 3/4. This is 3/4 plank. Okay, toes under. Lift. Sink back into those heels. Belly's pulling in. Oh. Everyone breathe. Good. Knees down. Toes down. Sit back. Have a little rest. Maybe child's pose. Or if you don't like child's pose, have a cat stretch. So that one's hard, isn't it? You wait till we do the next one. So the next one, I think we did it the other day. We're going to hold the plank with our knees off the floor. And we're going to take the foot to the side and the other foot to the side. Now, it's only a tiny bit of distance. Don't feel you've got to go miles. So, and again, if you're happy staying on your knees, you stay there. Okay, so we're starting here. Tuck your toes under, lift up, push back. Now, right foot, we're going to take it to the side. Left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Good. Do it once more. Keep that belly pulling, keep the bum from lifting. One more. Oh, knees down. Bring yourself. Is it just me or is that really hard? I hope it's not just me. This time, if you want to, have your hands outstretched in front as you sit back in that child's pose. Good work, everybody. So we're going to put those two moves together now. So we're going to start with our knees down, lift up to that full plank, and then do 4 of those side feet moves. You're going to wish you hadn't come, aren't you? Doing us the world of good. Here we go. Okay, hold it here. Now you can just stay here, or tuck your toes under, lift your knees. Here we go. So it's side, in, other one, side, in. Once more each side. Last time. Good. Knees down, toes down, back we go. So I'm giving us lots of little rests, which is really a sensible thing when we're doing plank work, because if you do too much, you will curse me tomorrow. Go do it one more time. Onto that plank, knees down to begin with, shoulders back and relaxed, breath in. Toes under, up we go. Sink into your heels, hold, breathe. Okay, here's a 4 move. So it's 4, back, 3, back. Last 2. Last one. I'm getting really hot now. And back, knees down, all the way back into that child's pose. Head on the floor. Have a little rock side to side, maybe. How are we doing, everybody? It's tough. It's tough. Okay, we're going to gently roll back onto our side, onto our backs actually, back onto our backs. Let me come a bit closer, a bit far away, aren't I? It's just kind of travelling further and further away. Okay, well done. How are we doing for time? Oh, okay, you've got plenty of time. So, back down to our back. Everyone's going, no, we don't. It must be nearly the end. Okay, so a little bit more work to get these abs really working. So I want your legs to come up and knees are pulled in over your chest, okay? And then I want you to straighten your legs up. Don't worry if they're not completely straight, it doesn't matter. Arms are nice and wide. And all I'm going to ask you to do is crisscross your legs. I know my feet have disappeared, but crisscross, if I come closer, if I come to there. No, it doesn't help. Crisscross your legs. Crisscross, we can just rest in there. Crisscross. Now, if you can, take your hands behind your head, draw yourself up into a sit-up, and keep crisscrossing. Now, I'm going to try and straighten my legs. Did you see the difference? I was doing that. I'm now here. Bend your knees. Straighten them. Keep that sit-up. Bend your knees. Straighten them. Last time, bend your knees. Straighten them. Good work. Down you come. Have a little breather. Oh. If you want to stay with that level, you can. The next one's a little bit harder. So with the knees slightly bent again, we're going to crisscross. We're going to lower the legs and then bring them back up again. Here we go. Lower them down. Still staying in that sit-up. And again, here we go. Lower them down. Now, as your legs lower, you should think, do you know, I might pull my tummy in there. Good idea. And again, lower them down. Oh, hard work. One more time. Lower them down. Bring them back up. Oh, and again, knees into chest. Have a little rock side to side. My glasses now gone so close to my face I can't see anything. Side to side with those knees. Beautiful. Okay. One foot on the floor, other leg up in the air. Now, it can be slightly bent, that's okay. Head and shoulders off the floor. I'm holding behind my thigh. Don't hold your knee, guys. Hold it there. Swap it over. And again, now quite a lot of you, I think, can probably get back of your calf. So we're going to go calf, and again. Option to make it harder, it becomes like a scissor movement. As that leg comes in, I give it a little double pull, double pull, double pull, double pull. Now I've got cramp coming in my foot, so if you have as well, just don't have to point your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. Now for lots of us, when we're doing that one, we get a stiff neck. I do as well. So you can always put your one hand behind your head and use one arm to grab your leg. It doesn't look so pretty, but it's absolutely fine. Okay, so we're going to have one more set of those. We're going to build it up again. So I'll do it with my hand behind my head this time. So, holding onto that calf. Change legs. Change legs. So at the moment, my head and shoulders are relaxing. Now I'm going to come up in my sit-up. I'm just using one hand to grab the calf. Good. Option. Oh, they're hard work, aren't they? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, it's always tough. It's always a tough class. Knees rocking side to side. And have a stretch, everyone. Lengthen yourselves out. Big old stretch. Fingertips pointing one way, toes pointing the other, and then collapse. Oh. Wonderful. We're going to do our twisting stretch. Glasses are going to have to go. So we're going to do our twisting stretch. This time we're going to do, it doesn't matter which way you go. So cross, I'm doing my right over left. And I'm going to take both legs to the left. So if you've gone the other legs, do it the other way. Down go those legs. Now, my right shoulder is floating off the floor. I'm going to try to stop that. So I'm going to look at my right hand. Oh, back went clunk. And I'm going to shuffle my shoulders just a little bit until I can feel the shoulder blades getting a bit closer to the floor. It doesn't matter if they're not flat. And then we have to do the impossible, which is, which is being attacked by the dog, which is relaxing. My dog just found me. So relax. Shoulders are relaxed. I'm trying not to get distracted by the dog. Hello, Boo. Why don't you just sit down? Lie down. Lie down. Boo, down. Sit down. Come on, lie down. Okay, we're going to go the other way, guys. So knees coming in, gently over. Change over leg. This is Boo. We've all met Boo in a few of these ones, haven't we? Oh, we go again. My son's obviously lost interest in keeping her occupied. Hello, Boo. What are you doing? So now we've gone the other way, and I'm looking at my left hand this time, and I'm patting the dog with the right hand, which is a good use for the hand, I think. Try and relax. It's much more relaxing with the dog there. Bit distracting. Oh, no coughing. Hold it there for me. Good. Everything back into that central position. Again, draw your knees in. I want you to roll up like a ball. So head off the floor, tuck your head in, pull your knees in as close as they can go, and hold. Everyone breathe. Brilliant. Feet down. Well done, everybody. We've done our 30 minutes. And And they were quite tough, weren't they? I thought they were quite tough anyway. We are going to go to our relaxation now, which is well deserved. Oh, I can see you again. Hello, Nikki. Nikki's there. Deb's there as well. So we're going to go to our relaxation. I'm not going to chat. I'm just going to let you have a bit of peace and quiet. What I want you to think about, though, is your breathing. It's a really good de-stressor for quite deep breathing. And we talked about it before, the kind of box breathing. So you breathe in for a count of 4. You hold your breath for a count of 4. You exhale for a count of 4, and then you inhale again. And it is used by a lot of different therapies and kind of disciplines to bring the heart rate down, calm everything down. So I'm going to turn the music to something a little bit more chilled. I'm going to switch my mic off. Lie yourselves down, or stay sitting. Don't have to lie down, or lie on your side, whatever suits you. And let's have this sort of 4 or 5 minutes of just peace and quiet. You deserve this. It's been a long week for lots of us, so I think we all deserve this rest. So I'm just going to take my mic off. Turn the music. Oh, good class. Me too. I thought it was good as well, Rachel. Tiring though. That's got our stomach muscles working, isn't it? Okay. Very quiet music. Just hear it. Super. So lie yourselves down. I've got my cushions, so I'm going to use that. Lie yourselves down. Close your eyes. Try not to shoot off now. If you can stay, oh thanks, Cass. If you can stay, stay, because this is really important. Bit of mental health time. Well done, everybody. That is our time now. So when you're ready, just gently bring yourselves quietly back up to sitting. Yeah, it was quite a workout this evening, Kathy. You guys can all take it. I look at the group, I think, yeah, they can do a bit of plank, side plank, a little bit of this and that. Well done. Yes, it was quite a hard class this evening. It's nice to get a feedback, so I'm happy to have some feedback. So if anyone wants us to do something in particular, or maybe wants to avoid doing something in particular, then you can tell me. I will do my best to accommodate. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good week. It's a strange old world. I've sent out a new newsletter. Thank you, Tracy. Second time with this flashy thing. I think it worked okay, so hopefully you will receive that. If you do want to get it and you're not on the mailing list, then just personal message me your email address and I'll put you on to the next one or send you this one through. It's also on the website, and no, it's not on the website, it's on Facebook. So it's on the Facebook page if you would like it. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy yourselves, do some nice stuff. Maybe knock off 1 or 2 nasty jobs you've been avoiding. I've got loads of those. And I will see you all next week. Next week's schedule, just the same. Timetables remain the same. So I will see you here next Friday if I don't see you before. Bye-bye, Tracy. Bye-bye, Deb. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Cat's still fast asleep. See you all soon. Bye.